Hey everybody, this is Jack with All Streets Gourmand out here on a very beautiful but very warm day in Southern California. We're in Pasadena at the Rose Bowl that you see behind me for the Foodieland event. So this is a 3-day event here in Los Angeles, but it has multiple cities. So check out your town, it might be coming to you. We're here on a Friday afternoon, so from the standpoint of getting tickets, you definitely need to make reservations in advance. You can't just show up cold, there is no tickets at the booth. So make reservations. For us, on a Friday afternoon, it is open time slot. So that was something that we definitely wanted to have that flexibility on. So we chose Friday. For the Saturday, Sunday tickets, it is time slot based. So definitely you want to make sure before you come to check your time slot, to check it's a time conducive for you and your group. And also keep in mind the LA traffic. One more item before we go and enjoy the event, you want to consider parking. Parking is free. But parking also seems like it's going to fill up very quickly. So with that, let's go enjoy Foodieland. It is pretty flippin' hot. So we did a walkthrough about 3 times. I wanted to grab a michelada, so we want to do that, take a quick break, and then decide on what we're going to eat. So depending on the lines or the prices, we're going to try a couple of different things out. We definitely want to try things that we don't normally see. And what's nice about Foodieland is they actually have a lot of options for that. There's a lot of stuff that you're not normally going to see at a lot of different other venues. There's a lot of fusion here. I was surprised by that. There's a lot of Filipino food or Filipino fusion. So we're excited about that and try that out as well. And we definitely want something cold. So my preference is for something ube, because that's now the big flavor of the moment. I'm going to finish the beer and then we're going to walk around and eat a couple of items. Yum. All right, so the first thing we're going to try, because we're standing right next to it and it intrigued me a lot, is sisig tacos. I've actually had this idea, so to see it, I was pretty excited to at least try it because I think it goes off really well. Sisig is actually kind of a typical food that you would eat after you have a lot of drinks, usually late at night or early in the morning. So it's a lot of cut pieces of the leftovers basically from the day. You chop them all up, you put them on the grill, you refry them. In this case, you throw them back into a taco shell. So I talked to the person inside for a little bit, a very friendly guy. He also gave me a bit of hot sauce we're going to try on there. As expected, you're getting cilantro, you're getting salsa, fresh cut onions, a lot of the pork and crunchy pork as well. So just an excellent mix of textures and flavors along with the flavor itself. So very good. Definitely come and try that when you come out here. Black truffle tamagoyaki. It is obviously what it looks like is what it is. It's an omelet filled with black truffle cheese and a variety of different seasonings. It is so good, it tastes sweet. So I know that they usually use sugar in the Japanese omelet. So that's definitely one flavor note that I have there. The black truffle is really nice and even along with the black pepper and a variety of other seasonings. Really, really tasty. We're taking a quick break from eating. As you saw, we had a lot of good items. One thing that we want to point out is there's tons of restrooms here, so don't worry about that. There's hand washing stations, there's a ton of porta potties, there's also some fixture type of restrooms that are part of the facility. So that's number one. Number two is there's not a lot of seating. So as you looked around and as we did a walkthrough, there's not a lot of places to sit, so we did a couple of squat eats. There are some picnic tables. The area over by the DJ, totally fine, but they are full, so they're going to be hard to get. The other thing too is there is no shade. So a lot of folks were hanging along the walls or the perimeter of the event because that's where the shade was. So keep that in mind, bring a hat, it might be better for you until it gets dark, or you want to wait till nighttime, then you're fine. All right, so another item we want to try a bit off the beaten path again is some bone marrow. Now what's ironic is we just went to Hell's Kitchen the other day and had pork bone marrow. This is about 5 times less than the cost of over at Hell's Kitchen, so it is kind of funny to see. This was only $22, which is a bargain in our opinion. You've got coleslaw with it, along with some garlic bread, and then 2 large pieces of bone marrow. A lot of people were taking video of the bone marrow being prepared, so it has not been quiet for the folks cooking these. What we have in here is for the garlic mushroom, tons of big juicy garlic in there, and then nice big fat pieces of bone marrow. Yeah, as you would expect, you know, nice gelatinous pieces of bone marrow in there with tons of, actually there's some onion along with the garlic. It's been marinated for some time. It's quite delicious. So again, what can you beat? $22 for these? Pretty amazing. Hey, this is Jack with All Streets Gourmand. We're signing off here at the Foodieland event in Rose Bowl. One thing that we did was get the ube bread box items. The guys there are really friendly. Hooked us up with a couple of fondants, some ube bread, some ube jelly, and along with an ube ice pop. So perfect, especially for a day like today. It's really hot, so this is hitting the spot right now. In fact, I might go over there and grab a couple of more. But again, a couple of fondants along with the jelly, just an amazing deal. The prices are actually really good too. So we're signing off. Thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe All Things All Streets Gourmand. We really appreciate you visiting, and check out all of our other videos. Until then, we'll see you next time.